Police believe the gun wars won't stop until we rid the streets from these illegal weapons.
All right, Clint Watson tonight tells us about the efforts being launched by police and an all too familiar cry for partnership with the public.
This Holy Week will go down in history as perhaps one of the most violent and deadly. Already we've recorded 7 shootings in 24 hours, 2 of them fatal. Head of the Central Detective Unit, Superintendent Paul Roll, confirms that more and more crimes are being committed with illegal firearms, which police are uncovering are being smuggled into the country. However, Superintendent Roll admits that gun crimes remain of serious concern primarily because those guns that make it onto the streets are not being turned in.
We have been saying to persons and family members forever that if they know their family members have weapons, to encourage them to turn these weapons in. It's even more concerning when persons, without any kind of provocation, are prepared to use these firearms.
Now already this week, several persons have been arrested and charged for smuggling firearms. And early Thursday morning, as a result of spot-on police intelligence, a 37-year-old woman, along with 3 men ages 43, 31, 22, and a 15-year-old juvenile male were arrested for possession of unlicensed firearms and ammunition. The arrest taking place around 3 a.m. at a home on Rock Crusher Road. Flying Squad and Mobile Division officers uncovered 2 handguns, a shotgun, and some marijuana. Director of the National Crime Prevention Office, Superintendent Stephen Dean, says they're responding to the recent spike in shootings with saturation patrols and a heavy presence in communities with high rates of crime.
You will see as soon as today increase of police patrols on the road. You will see more persons from the top command of the force will be out in full force because we know that this is a weekend that's coming up. That is concerned to us. We want to make sure that people are safe this weekend because people will be traversing throughout the entire country.
Superintendent Dean is also encouraging you to report matters to police before they escalate. He says people are aware of these conflicts for weeks before any serious incident takes place. He called on the nation to come together.
So we're appealing to even community leaders like the pastors and the stalwarts in the community. We want them to come together. I think this is the time for everybody to rally around because it's a serious we are at a crossroad with these homicides just happening so frequently. So we do need the help, and it's not an isolated thing that the police can do it alone. So we are appealing to community leaders to come and sit down to the table with us, that be an influence in your community. Be a role model in these communities for the young men. Provide opportunities for them.
Clint Watson, ZNS Network News.